I invite Mr. Ajay Vaturia, who is actually the advisor for Asian Americans to our President Biden. He was there, in fact, I was told yesterday, talking about matters related to our Bay Area. I invite Mr. Rahul Roy, another distinguished entrepreneur, supporter of our Bengali community and Bay Area Prabasi, a long-term friend. And last but not least, Dr. Jabra, who is renowned cardiologist and the person who has established FOG and has been collaborating with Bay Area Prabasi as well for a long term. And I am going to request a few words from the convener of this show, Sudipto Mukhopadhyay, as well, to talk to our wonderful gathering here.
No, I lost my voice, but I'm very thrilled to have all these people on the stage because it's very, very hard for them to give time, but they do wonderful things for the community. They have been youth supporter for Bay Area Prabasi. They have been here forever, and they would like to, do more, and they want us to do well. Without much further delay, I would like to actually have Dr. Sir to say a few words for us.
Thank you, Siddhartha. We are always here for you and the community as a whole. Congratulations on the 50th anniversary. Wow, 50 years, it's gone by. I've been involved right from the beginning. I've been seeing, at least for the last 40 years, I've seen this Prabasi come alive, the traditional, authentic, at the same time, a lot more fun. And I've enjoyed in the beginning a lot more of these events. And now you have taken it to the next level, 50 years. This is wonderful. Wish you all the best. I've worked locally with you folks, even at the national level, many times in your national conventions. You folks keep up the culture, your heritage, your values, which you are very, very proud of. Not only in Bengal, you've given it to the nationwide, now the worldwide. And me coming from Punjab, we know that we've had fights together, we've fought for the nation, right? Coming from Bengal and Punjab together, we've got the freedom, and now here in the United States of America, we have to get together again, unite together again, to make sure our culture, our philosophy, our ideology stays alive, and our generations to come, the next generation, also keeps learning our culture so that they can be proud of our ideology. Bahut dhanyawad, congratulations to the whole management. Siddhartha, you have done a wonderful job, and all these volunteers, I've worked with them. They worked with us on India Day Parade, and we're looking forward to you come in August one more time and be part of the global stage. We just don't want you to keep thriving on your culture here, but showcase to the rest of the world, rest of the people out there, out in the streets, so that we can all be enjoying it and sharing it with the rest of the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. G. Let's hear a little bit from Rahul Roy, who has been one of the most successful Bengalis that we know in the Bay Area.
Thank you, Bitan. It is good to see all of you. And one of our vision, I see Millie also for a long time. Hi, Millie. I see a lot of people from different organizations. At the end of the day, my request to all of you, I rather plead to all of you, at least there's a dream of Ranjitda, and dream of Raminda, and dream of many people, including Millie and most of the veteran people who are here for many years. I myself here for 39 years, to build a Durga Bari or with Banga Bhavan. That's been a dream which I believe, even I lived 6 months out of the country, we had this belief where me and Japra, we started to build a community center, but nevertheless, I supported ICC, which you are enjoying today. I keep on supporting ICC. Is Raj here in the audience? Raj didn't come today? Okay. But we can do 10, 20, 50 Durga Puja, which is good to visit and expose our nice dresses, nice saris, and nice everything. But when it comes down to Durga Bari, Banga Bhavan, Let's build one. I need a big round of applause for what I'm saying, so I know you guys agree with me to build a mountain of one and the Durga Bari, we can do it together. And Prabasi and all the organizations can be on the same platform and make it happen. Thank you so much. I love you all.
Okay, so now we're going to hear a few words from one of our most well-wisher, Ajay Bhutoriaji.
Thank you, Bitan. Thank you so much, Sudipto and Bitan, for having me here. Wonderful to see you, our leaders of our community, Dr. Japrat, Rahul, and it's a great celebration. Let's give a big round of applause for each of you and the whole great team and performers who have done a wonderful job. Let's give, it's a 50-year celebration, right? 50 years of building the largest Bengali organization outside India. 50 years of working hard to preserve and, our rich culture, heritage, and music and dances. 50 years of doing philanthropic work, whether it's during the time of COVID. This team stood up to sending oxygen cylinders to India. You guys contributed immensely to send help when the people in India needed. Or whether it's any other kind of philanthropic work, you guys are one of the most people ahead out there. For 50 years of educating and keeping our young generation passing the culture. So it's a lot of work which this team is doing and has continued to do. Just to add a few things which will be relevant to the community here. I've been working with President Biden and team, getting H1 visa stamping done in US. So a lot of people who are on H1, they don't need to travel back to India. That will be starting by this summer. And then we are working on getting EAD card issued when you file I-140 and not 485, which you have to wait till 15 to 20 years. So that also is in progress. And there are many more things which are in progress. And the other one thing which I'll tell you that I'm proposing to the President to start a digital library for Asian Americans where we can, preserve our culture, our music, like Bengali culture, Bengali music, Bengali language, Bengali art, and everything else related to Asian Americans. So that's something the President is considering. If that happens, that will become, a national heritage. With that, thank you so much. Namaskar and see you.
Well, I actually want to do a quick round of questions. I have a lot of questions for them. I want to ask each of them one question, and I'll actually start with Ajayji. Ajayji, what can we do so that way we get some funding and, money from the government to build out the vision Rahul is saying and do more for the community. So, do you see that we go to the next level and try to get those?
Rahul already said Durga Bari, but in addition to that, I will add that I need to learn from you all the fundraise. I mean, you are doing great, right? But top of things, I can say few things that our young generation, Sudipto, if we can start something for them to get involved in doing internship on the Capitol Hill, in doing internship with the elected officials here, and in getting more into the civic engagement, that will be wonderful. Thank you.
Very good, sir. Thank you, Ajayji. Thanks. That was wonderful. Next question for Rahul. What do you think that we should be doing to keep our vision and mission globalized at a global level?
I think if we can all put at least, I know you guys all, top-notch executives, entrepreneurs, and if we can pledge even $1,000 just to get going, I believe that I've told them whatever we collect, we'll be able to match it. So we need only a few $1 million to build it. We don't want a big loan. So our budget is close to $5 million, which we think is achievable. If you all want to work with us, Rondita is here or no today? $1,000 here. So Rondita has been asking me for how many years, Rondita? 15 years, Rahul. So every time I meet him, this is one line he says. I said, Rondita, he's 85 years old guy, but look, he looks like a 60-year-old man, my age. Rondita, please rise so people can see you. And Rondita, at the age of 85, has a spirit to build this Durga Bari. So please join us and we can pledge and get this thing going. And I think it can happen in the next few years. I can guarantee you.
Deposit now.
I'm sorry?
$1,000 deposit for the foundation.
Yes. So something we should all pledge, and I think we all can afford it. And it's like, it's not Prabasi, it's not Sanskriti, it's not any other, it's one organization called Durga Badi. So let's all participate and make it happen this time. We should make a pledge and please make it happen. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Rahul. Now, my last question to Dr. Sir. I have huge respect for you and what you have done recently, and it's a very heartfelt story about Dr. Sir and his daughter, and it's tremendous. Giving to the community, giving to his own people, and Dr. Sir has done some amazing things for the Bengali community in the area as well. Fremont Hindu Temple, Dr. Sir has first Kalibari for East Bay, Fremont, Newark, and the Tri-City. That is unbelievable, right? And he runs that place, you would actually run it in West Bengal, like Dokkinesh or Adapit. It's unbelievable. And he loves Bengali. So, my question to Dr. Sir is,
So I like to take his the other kidney and do a examination of that. This man I know from the day one I've been in this country. 73 years old, and his kidney is 88% functional. So you can donate his part of kidney to his daughter. Can you imagine at this age having 88%? Unbelievable.
so how should we go about approaching the whole problem about getting to the final goal of Durga Badi? Now, how should we approach that, and what you have seen? If you can share a few of your insights with the Bengali communities and all of us here, that would be wonderful, Dr. Sir.
Absolutely. It's not just the Bengali community. Let me tell you, we have to reach out to rest of the people as well. And like you said, we here in Fremont Hindu Temple, our FIA, Festival of Globe, our newspaper, whatever ecosystem we have, we'll put those resources behind you. We'll make sure this happens, your dream comes true. Our folk Bengal here, I think Judajit's right there. Judajit has done a wonderful job putting all of them together to have the Kali Badi right there in Fremont Hindu Temple. And now if you want the Durga Badi, we will put our resources, we've given them our resources. We don't think Bengal is separate from India or separate from our area or the global area. Vasudeva Kutumbakam, the whole world is a family. Loka Smasta Sukhno Bhavantu, everybody should be prosperous. And of course, your culture, Durga Ma is as dear to us as anybody else, any Bengali out there, even more to us. And we will put our resources, we'll contribute, and I'll make sure even the non-Bengalis contribute and make this happen. This dream will definitely happen and will come true. Thank you.
Dr. Sir, Judajit is here. Judah, do you want to say a few things? Because you are my very close friend. We are friends. But besides our friendship, you want to say a few things on this very special occasion?
No, absolutely. And a few things to say. First of all, Sudipto, right? Sudipto, Bitan, both are very close, more personal friends actually, apart from all they do. I mean, all that, people like us who work on the community, we know that sometimes we have to take stone, sometimes we have to take love. Mostly love is bigger than stone. That's how it works. To talk about Sudipto, right? This guy is has some amazing amount of energy. I mean, I know still, he was waiting, their second kid was coming. They had to go through so much of difficulty that time. So the kind of energy and passion he has for this organization is unbelievable. I mean, sometimes even I have to tell that, boss, between you and me, we were more of friends. Prabasi is default. I know you are Prabasi. But let's talk something else. But I know always it comes. So he is an asset. And then, if I have to talk about these three gentlemen here, Dr. Saab is like a father figure, right? This guy has ensured that Bengalis have a Kali Bari in Mandir. Sometimes he says his last time is no more Japra, is cadence. He is that much Bengali he has become, and the kind of support we get, right? Everything. Prabasi is 50 years, India Post, Consul General. And then, I'm very happy that we have three of my probably very favorite people here. Rahul, he's my own older brother. I'm not going to my political alignment and all that, but this is one place where this guy has helped me so much. Everywhere, whenever we go to Bengal, apart from being in Bay Area, we have a lot of things done in India as well. He is the person who has always taken me, be it Central, be it PMO, be it Arnab, Republic TV. I know Rahul is right there. So these two gentlemen are like, father figure for us. We are proud that one Bengali, what he has done is unimaginable. People say Bengalis can't do business. Here is someone who has showed it's wrong. So big applause for these two. And then Ajay Bhai. I mean, we have a special connect, both of us from NIT Trichy, so we are college alumni. So whenever we meet, we kind of give a bump, and amazing the way Ajay is helping Prabasi. So all coming together, energy, God's blessing. Let's make it happen. Durga Bari, the dream of this legends, and Sudipto and Bitan. Thank you so much.
Bitan, you want to say a few words?
Thank you for being here today. I really appreciate it.
Let's get a plate. We have so many.
Let's get a plate.
Let's get a plate to come and start that.
So we have coming up on stage our dear Ranjita, who is also the founding member of Area Prabasi, with a pledge for an upcoming building.
Sorry that I cannot stop myself. This is very dear to my heart for many years. So I would request that we have so many people around here today. They are all good-hearted people. I want them to open their hearts, but these people have already told us that we need with Ramesh Japra, I know him many years, and Rahul, I think what they are appealing to all of us. Let us start a business today. That means I request you all, pledge whatever you can. Then you can pledge some more. So with that help from all of you, I pledge $10,000 for this fund.
Thank you very much, Ranjita.
I think we are going to go to the next segment. We sincerely thank Ajay da, Rahul da, Dr. Saab, Judha, Ranjita, and our chairperson Bitan, and everybody else, all the volunteers, everybody put together countless amount of hours to get these things going. Sorry, my voice is kind of broken, but I know that 2 months, 2.5 months, it was enormous amount of time being spent behind the scenes. Our vendors, our partners, Radio Zindagi being our partner, Dimal Loda over here, he has been Prabasi's one of the biggest supporter for a very long time. So everybody is here, and it's been done out of our hectic life. Everybody is doing volunteering. So I sincerely appreciate everyone to do what we are doing today. Thank you everyone, and thank you all.